Yo, what's going on, YouTube fams? Rez back again with y'all on my channel for another video. Welcome back, y'all. First things first, I want to wish everyone a happy holidays out there. It is officially holiday season, guys, with Thanksgiving wrapping up, Black Friday coming and going, and then we have Cyber Monday approaching. I'm filming this on Sunday, by the way, but yeah, guys, December is just around the corner, literally less than 24 hours away as I'm filming this. And also, guys, you already know, with December is John Cena's final match. Yes, John Cena is going to have his final match in the WWE on December 13, 2025 at Capital One Arena, which is basically in Washington, D.C. So I have the honor and privilege to be there, and I'm going to be sitting very close. You probably might catch me on TV. I do have some things that I want to share with you guys on the channel. First things first, I made a last minute decision to go to San Diego to see some of my favorite wrestlers currently, and also the GOAT, John Cena. So as y'all know, War Games Survivor Series was in San Diego, California just yesterday at Petco Park, which is the home of the San Diego Padres. By the way, guys, San Diego is such a beautiful city. I know we're in the month of December, which are cold months, but San Diego was a beautiful climate the whole time I was there. And I really love that city, and just being there in the atmosphere, going to the San Diego Convention Center and seeing a lot of familiar areas. You know, San Diego Comic-Con is one of the biggest conventions in the West Coast, and the fact that I was able to visit it during a non-Comic-Con event is kind of weird, but it was definitely still bringing back a lot of energy. But anyways, guys, I decided to make a last-minute trip out there. I drove from Bay Area all the way down to San Diego. And for those of you who don't know, it's a long drive, guys. I'm just going to leave it at that. But there was a lot of pit stops. There was a lot of energy drinks, a lot of caffeine involved in this trip. But at the end of it all, it was all worth it, man. And I did get some pickups to share with y'all, as well as sharing some great memories in this video as well. So this is actually not a traditional farewell tour video that I usually share on the channel with you guys. It's gonna be something a little bit different, but it still kind of pertains to it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all this gear. But by the way, if you're new to my channel and you like what you're seeing so far, kindly give this video a thumbs up, as well as consider subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Smash the bell icon, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel grow, and it really helps me connect with you and also new other people around the world. And I just love to share my love and passion with you guys here on social media and YouTube. So without further ado, guys, let's just jump into this gear. The first pickup, guys, is the Bape WWE collab. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first ever Bape and WWE collab I think that Bape has ever done. I don't know 100% if that's true. I don't think Bape has done a collab with WWE ever. So you know, I could be wrong, but yeah, you guys are more than welcome. Bape is one of my favorite brands, guys, and I don't think I've ever seen them do a collab with WWE before, or, you know, WWF back in the day. So yeah, this is one of their t-shirts that they did with WWE. Also, Topps was involved, so Bape and Topps, the card brand, they did make a collab with WWE and release some cards, which is another thing that I want to get, but I just don't like the fact that I'm opening something that I don't know what I'm getting. I don't like that type of thrill. I don't know. That's just me. But going back to the shirt, this is the John Cena version of the Bape collab. As you can see, it does have the baby Milo hiding right there in the side by John Cena. It has John Cena's name with the baby Milo branding, a bathing ape as well. And yeah, you could see that Cena is wearing a Bape hat. And I think he's wearing some Bapestas. Yes, he is. It looks like they're wearing, he's wearing a pair of brown Bapestas, which is dope. Here is the tags for those of you who are wondering what this looks like. Bape is a size large for this shirt, a bathing ape, and then it has the gold ape right there. Sorry, let me try to get you guys a closer look at this. And then of course the tags underneath it right there and all that. So pretty cool. Yeah, there is all the branding, and then of course the WWE shop tag right there as well. And this shirt retailed for $155. So for those of you who don't know that much about the brand Bape and why this t-shirt's so damn expensive, it's because Bape is considered to be a high-end streetwear fashion brand. So, you know, I'm a big fan of streetwear. I love streetwear. Bape is one of my favorite streetwear brands. But brands like Supreme, Bape, Stussy, Hellstar, you know, the list goes on. These brands tend to be like hype beast brands, and these brands, meaning like a lot of people just follow the hype. They just like to buy what's trending and stuff like that. That's what it's considered to be, which is why these brands are very expensive in price. But again, like, I just love Bape in general. Been buying Bape even before this collab. So yeah, the fact that they were able to mesh some of my favorite stuff together, WWE, John Cena, and Bape, like, yo, that was already an insta-cop for me. So yeah, I decided to pull the trigger. However, unfortunately, the size on this shirt is a little more smaller than my preferred size. Like, as you saw, the tag was a size large. I typically wear XL to 2X, but the shirt actually is like an oversized, relaxed fit is how they advertise it. So it does fit, I think, a slightly size bigger than what it's tagged at. So this large would be like a extra large, and so on. I probably should have gotten an XL, but they did not have any left. This was the biggest size they had, which was the large, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. I am on the market looking for a either an XL or a 2X for this. So if anybody is out there that got one and those sizes I mentioned and want to swap with me, hit up your boy, because I would definitely be down to do a swap or something. And if I can't move this, then I'll probably eventually just maybe get this framed at some point and just hang it on the wall. I do love this design. It's very simple, but it's so cool to have this official Bape and WWE collab. Also, here's the back. For those of you who are wondering if there's a design, it just has the WWE print followed with the ape head logo right there, which is really cool. For all Bape tees as well, they will have the Bape ape head right there. And just a little tidbit here, in the back, they all are supposed to have the back head of the ape. If they don't, be careful. Those will most likely be fake, guys. So there is a lot of fakes that flood the market with Bape, so you have to really know what you're buying and know what to look out for. So who knows, maybe in the future I'll do a tutorial video on how to spot fakes for Bape. But yeah, guys, this is an officially licensed product. This is 100% legit. Got it directly from the WWE Superstore for San Diego and War Games. So yeah, John Cena Baby Milo Bape tee in hand. Okay, the next item I want to share with y'all is this awesome t-shirt as well, and it's very similar to the John Cena tee. However, it is now the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. So this one I was very fortunate to get in my size, and as you can see, there it is, the 2XL, same tags as the John Cena and all that, WWE. This also is a really dope t-shirt, and again, Baby Milo is now on the top of Roman Reigns' head, peeking behind, and you could just see that nice likeness of Roman Reigns right there as a tribal chief, which is really cool. And then it does have Roman's name, Baby Milo, a bathing ape, and then again on the back, same thing, you get the Bape head and then the WWE logo. So yeah, this is really cool. Again, like the John Cena tee, this is pretty much the same exact thing, except now you have the graphic with Roman. And Roman Reigns is my second favorite wrestler currently in the WWE right now, which is why I picked this up. So the collab that they did with the Bape characters in WWE, they did Cody Rhodes, they did a Stone Cold Steve Austin one, and then they did a group one with like a bunch of the other WWE superstars in the likeness of the Bape form. and Baby Milo is standing in the front. That one I actually really wanted, but they did sell out, unfortunately. They only had sizes, really small sizes, size small. No way in hell I would have been able to fit in that. So yeah, I think that was the first one to go fly off the shelves. But again, if I were to get anything from this drop, it'd be this and the Cena tee, you know. And then of course, if I could ever get my hands on that group tee, I will probably pull the trigger at some point. But yeah, for now, got 2 Bape WWE tees. Super dope. All right, the next t-shirt I want to share with y'all is this really cool tee. I've never seen it online, so when I saw it at the Superstore firsthand, I was like, yo, I gotta pick this up because this is such a dope design. And this wrestler, she is one of my favorite wrestlers right now in the WWE. So it is none other than La Primera Stephanie Vaquer. Now this t-shirt here is really dope. I love the design that they did on this, and it is made by Ripple Junction, which is right here with the WWE logo. And this is a size 2X. There you go. You can see the size. Yeah, the size is right there, 2X. And then it comes with, of course, the authentic WWE tagging. And you have this really dope like magazine art of Stephanie Vaquer, Devil's Kiss right there. You already know, WWE logo, throwing up the La Primera one right there. And of course, you have her logo on the side, and then on the bottom it does say La Primera once again. So this is a really dope tee. When I first saw this, I was like, yo, this is a must cop for me. I don't have any Stephanie Vaquer shirts. I've been trying and debating on figuring out which one I wanted because I am a big fan of hers. And you know, coming up from NXT to now becoming the women's champion when she faced off Io, my other favorite woman in the WWE, that was such a great match for WrestlePalooza. That was probably the only great thing that happened out of WrestlePalooza in my book. But yeah, I was very fortunate because I was able to meet Stephanie and get a photo with her wearing this t-shirt, which I'll share in just a moment here. But yeah, this t-shirt was a must cop for me. Yeah, super dope. Here's that design once again. Really cool. Next t-shirt just came out with the with lids and John Geiger. He did a collab with WWE and released some apparel and some hats. This is the Stone Cold tee that he released with this collab, and this is a really dope t-shirt, guys, with the flaming skulls. Anything Stone Cold gear, man, is just fire, dude. Stone Cold has such a dope design and logo. But yeah, this is the John Geiger collab, and this t-shirt is actually very heavy. It's almost like a stonewash t-shirt, very thick material, and I believe the print is like DTG, direct to garment, so this will last for a very long time. But as you can see, there is the flaming skulls. There's 3 of them with the Stone Cold right there branding on the forehead of the middle skull. And then on the back, you get the WWE scratch logos right there. You got 3 of them. Geiger's logo right there, and name. And then you get the what? You get the infamous what with Stone Cold's question marks and the skulls once again on the bottom of the question marks. And this is just such a dope tee. Let me give you guys a look at the neck collar right there, the print. And here is the tag for this. And then of course the Stone Cold branding right there, or with the size and stuff like that. So this is an official collab with Lids and Mr. Geiger. So this is a really dope collab that he did with the WWE, and there was a lot of other dope things that released with this collab. They did a DX version like t-shirt. They did a Rock one, which I almost pulled the trigger on, but you know, I decided to pass because my funds were pretty limited. And then they had a Rey Mysterio one with his, you know, the iconic 3 mask. That one was really dope, but you know, I decided to pass up on it because I wanted the Stone Cold one more. And yeah, just so many great items. Check out the whole lookbook if you go online and check it out. It's such a dope collab, dude. I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, the next item that I want to share is also another part of the Geiger Lids collab. And this hat I thought was super dope. It's the scratch logo again, but the triple WWE logos, as you can see, it is embroidered. And there is the sticker on the top of the bill. It is a curved bill there, as you can see. And then on the back, it has Geiger's name that is embroidered as well. And then there's a gray underbill. And there's the tag. This retailed for $50. And then if you look inside, there is the Lids Geiger branding as well. And then of course the Lids X WWE. And then there is the tags and all that. So this is made in China, 100% polyester and all that good stuff. So this is a really dope hat. I definitely will be wearing this with a lot of my other bootleg style WWE, WWF t-shirts, because yeah, this is the logo I grew up with, guys. I know a lot of they also did a Federation version with the gold era WWE logo, but this is the logo that I grew up with, so it was only fitting that I picked this up. Okay, the next item that I'm gonna showcase, it's actually not mine. I picked it up for a buddy of mine who looks out for me, so I had to return the favor. But yeah, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. This is an AJ Lee sublimated t-shirt made by ProSphere, and this is pretty cool. This is like 100% polyester, I believe, so it will not shrink, nor will the design fade. And you can see just here AJ with her very beautiful smile, as you can see right there. And of course you have like the likeness of her behind, and then on the back there's no AJ Lee face, but you do have like her, like the Black Widow, and then like the rib cage area with the heart there. That's really cool. I think that's really dope. They had a lot of different styles of wrestlers like this. There is the brand, and then of course here is the all that stuff, like the tagging, ProSphere. So it is officially licensed, but again, this is not mine. Here's the WWE logo on the side right there. And yeah, you know what? These are starting to kind of grow on me, because they did have like an Oscar one that I really thought was dope when I was there. I saw Tiffany Stratton one there that was really cool. This one, they had a Stephanie Vaquer one as well, and I was like, yo, that one is super fire, and had a Rhea Ripley. So it's kind of cool that they did these with the women and stuff. And yeah, man, I really like these. This shirt retailed for $50, so it is on the higher side, but because I think the quality and the materials they use, that's why the price point is a little higher. But yo, like, you could probably catch these on sale if you're lucky online. But yeah, this one is really dope. So my homies, I'm sure, is gonna enjoy this for sure. Okay, so those are my pickups, but I do want to share my photos that I did in San Diego when I met these wrestlers. So of course I'm gonna start off with the first meet and greet, or I guess you could say photo, when I met the talented and beautiful Io Sky. So sorry, my light is like reflecting, my bad. So yeah, this is I did a photo op with her. She was like over an hour late, where I was starting to stress because her photo op was supposed to start at 12:30 in the afternoon, and I had a John Cena photo op coming as well at 3 o'clock. So I was like, I got plenty of time. She didn't show up until like close to 2 o'clock, and I was like really starting to sweat, because I wanted to line up for John Cena's line. I wanted to get there early and stuff like that, and nobody like said anything. Like, we were kind of like, yo, what's going on? Where's Io? Like, is she coming? Is she not? Are we gonna get refunded? She finally showed up, very energetic. All love to her, man. She's such a beautiful human being. Like, her presence and stuff like that was just such an amazing, great experience, especially me meeting her for the very first time. I was very respectful. She was very respectful, and she just loves her fans, and just, her presence inside and outside of the ring are just top of the line right there. But anyways, this is the photo that I had with Io. Really cool. And, you know, I had her do the, you know, pose, which I thought was really cool. She was doing that with a lot of people. But yeah, you know, I couldn't go wrong. I don't have any EO merch, so I got to change that, you know. So I decided to wear a Bape t-shirt, which is like the neon Tokyo lights, because EO is from Japan. She loves Tokyo. And I thought it'd be fitting to wear that. And of course, you know, I was rocking the Word Life trucker cap right there to show some love with WWE and Cena. But yeah, this is a really cool photo. I think it turned out pretty good, but I'll let you guys decide in the comment section right there. So, all right, second photo I have was with La Primera. So this one right here was super dope. Got to take a picture with her wearing the Vaquer tee that I bought over there. And of course, you know, yeah, she's just so dope, so nice, very, very cool. And she was very smile. She was all smiles, man. That's the thing. Like, she's all smiles, but when you see her in the ring, she's like serious. So love that about her. Very, very talented, and just overall super dope. And I can't wait to see, you know, what heights she's gonna and records she's gonna break into WWE. I know she's still fairly new with WWE, but at the rate she's going right now, man, she's on the road to being a mega star. So definitely was fortunate to get a photo with her as the women's champ with that belt. And of course, she's still the champ. Salute to Nikki Bella, but of course, you know, Vaquer, La Primera's time is now. So yeah, I gotta give her her props, man. So this is a really, really dope picture. I think it turned out great, and I do plan on getting these signed hopefully one day when I meet them again, because this is definitely not the last time, I hope. So all right, the final photo that everybody has been waiting for is of course with my GOAT, John Cena. As you can see, I have a photo there behind me, but I had to get another one, man, because I don't know if I'm ever going to get an opportunity to meet Cena in gear like this ever again, considering DC is going to be his last show. This is his second to last show that he did for War Games, and unfortunately he's no longer the Intercontinental Champion. He lost it to Dirty Dom, obviously cheated, whatever, you know. At this point, Cena's done it all, so now he just has to ride off into the sunset. So anyways, got to meet Cena in the San Diego Padres theme gear that he was wearing for the farewell tour. And as you can see, I am wearing some familiar colors as well. I was torn because I wanted to wear the same gear and match with Cena, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. Well, first off, here's the hat, right? This is the only thing that came in. So all the gear for the San Diego collection is still en route to me. I still don't have it, so I'm still waiting for it, unfortunately. But you know, I was like, I do have the old school gear, the Dr. Thugonomics Word Life gear. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring this out. I'm going to bring back the 1978 Dave Winfield throwback that John Cena actually did wear. Yes, guys, it's not like he didn't wear this gear. He actually did wear this after he beat JBL way back in, for WrestleMania 21. And he was also wearing the Chain Gang logo, which is why I decided to do this. So I thought it'd be dope to have like some of his old school fits. And, you know, I'm sure he already knew. He already knew when he looked at me, he saw the gear and was already like, I see what you did there. So yeah, that was really dope. This is the picture. I think it came out really good. I asked Cena, you know, if we could do the HLR, and, you know, of course, did not refuse at all. And as you can see, this is just a really cool photo. Of course, there, past, future, timeless. This is dope, man. And I'm not talking about Tony Storm. But yeah, I decided to bring the WWE spinner belt with me. And of course, I did the HLR holding the Chain Gang pendant. And I'm wearing the Word Life and Chain Gang wristbands. So a lot of layers to this photo, a lot of history to this photo as well. And of course, you already know, guys, had to be in full gear. And I know they didn't get my what I was wearing on my feet, But you already know I was wearing the jorts and I was wearing the Reebok pumps, baby. So I had to go full gear, man. You already know I don't hold back with this stuff. So yeah, really great photo. Again, here it is with me and the GOAT, John Cena, once again. So now I have another photo with the GOAT to add to the wall right here next to my picture I took with Cena as the WWE champ at WrestleMania in Vegas. So really dope. All right, guys, and that was pretty much it. Drove back. You know, the drive was rough, I'm not gonna lie, but I made a sacrifice to go. I actually did not do anything for Thanksgiving this year. My family wasn't doing anything, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, man. Life's too short. Let's make this trip happen. Drove down to San Diego, spent a day there. Next day, woke up, went to meet these wonderful and amazing people, have some great memories there, and drove back the same day. I know, call me crazy, but your boy's dedicated. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me in this video. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul and also just me sharing these experiences with you guys. Definitely not the last time. Stay tuned, because DC for John Cena's final match for Saturday night main event will be coming very soon, and I plan to do a vlog for that video and that whole adventure. So that one is going to be definitely memorable. I'm probably going to tear up as I film that. So on that note, I'm gonna head on out of here. Hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys bought some stuff during Black Friday, and hopefully you might pick something up for Cyber Monday as well. And on that note, Christmas is upon us, guys, and John Cena's final match is approaching very quickly. So I'm gonna head on out. Thank you. Your boy Rez signing off. 1